Alrighty guys, Xcon here, and today we update video thing, my jogger thing. Probably not a long one, probably not a long one, but yeah. So pretty much, or yesterday should have been something Batman Arkham Knight. I started putting some of those up, whatever, because back when I was recording that series, or when it came out, I was using the PlayStation 4's recording function thing, and that's at the time I believe now you could do up to like an hour worth of footage, which would have been fucking great back then. And now with the PS4 Pro you can do it in 1080p, which is even better, but you know, I don't have a PS4 Pro, and really at this point in time it's kind of useless for me. But, so yeah, I had to transfer everything, and you know, because they don't have, from my knowledge, there's a network transferring. So over past, over the weekend or whatever, we had nothing much to do. Obviously, I had decent bit of videos recorded, like all of Gears of War 4 is done. I have 5 parts left in that, unless I do upload a part today. I'm not sure, but yeah, so I had to, you know, take my, like, I believe I have, you know, flash drive or thumb drive or whatever you want to call it, has like 1.95 gigabytes on it, and like pretty much all, if it was a 15-minute clip, it would be about 700 megabytes. So I could transfer like 2 to maybe 4 videos at a time, depending on their length, and that, it would take 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes each time, and I decided over the weekend to do it all, so I got that all transferred. So I have up to like part 45 recorded. Don't have all of the episodes recorded, but I believe around part 39 is when I started using, when it'll go 1080p with my capture card. No, all that stuff was filmed. Like, the last episode I recorded was in October of last year. So yeah, what else? Skyrim, I recorded part 5 today. Wherever I got about halfway through Bleak Falls Barrow. That series, I do want that to start to be a daily series, but probably won't. I do want to start January 1st, start doing day-to-day videos, you know, daily videos, at least one video a day, one, whatever, X amount of videos, as many videos as I can get out at that time. But, as you probably realize, I suck at daily, stuff, and also daily series in general, like 31 Days of December. I got the day 5 on that. It's currently the 13th as of me recording this. I'll probably put this up today on the 13th, most likely. So yeah, I mean, that series as of right now, I don't know if I will be able to catch up, but I might do some, might continue series on Christmas and then New Year's Eve, so like day 25 and day 31, might do something like that. But whatever I was gonna do at the end of the series, I was gonna collect up all the games I got chosen, and I was gonna randomize 3 of them, and make all 3 of those. I have to do well, if it's like a game like Paladins or Roblox or something like that, which I did do, then those are kind of the series what would happen, I would guess. But if it's a game which you can beat, then I would have to do a full Let's Play of it. So yeah, I don't know if I'll probably still be doing that. I'll probably just do like a day 6, day 7, 8, or well, day 6 through 24, and then day 26 through 30, and choose whatever, like, so as day 1 through 24, and then day 26, 30, and just kind of pick games for obviously all the days I didn't do, and then pick 3 of those. So yeah, that's why I might just do that instead. Or on like day 25, I'll choose all the I'll choose a game for every day I missed, and then on day 31, I'll choose for day 26 to 31. I'll play X amount of games. I might do like a day 15 or something like that, and just do kind of a catch up kind of thing, and then on day 25 I'll catch up, and then day 31 I'll catch up again. I'm not sure yet, but that series is pretty much, kind of canned at the moment. Kinda. It's not gonna be what I really wanted it to be, but, it is what it is, I guess, because legitimately, like, day 3, I was already running out of games to put on there, because, really, like, that's why I had to start doing the PS2 and whatnot, because, it's easier to do stuff through emulation, because you can pick a game and play it for 10 minutes and whatnot, where, as I really don't own any shit games, like, I don't buy shitty games and whatnot, so, yeah, series kind of, like, legitimately, on December 1st is when I decided to make the series, so yeah, it's very inconsistent, like, I was late, pretty much, like, day 2 through day 5, pretty much I was late, so, that kind of been a little shitty, but yeah, so yeah, Destiny, I have, like, part 97 through 98 recorded. 99, I did about 30 minutes of the Festival of Light shit, and today I believe that the Dawning, or whatever it's called, starts up, so I might do some of that, and then I believe since part 98 will be when the first time the Iron Banner came back, and then I believe it's came back twice now, and I didn't even touch it at all, so yeah, I don't know if I'll wait till, like, because part 100 I went to do the raid, however, the Vault of Glass, because I haven't played any of the raids, even for my, the character I used when I originally played the game, which I didn't do a Let's Play of, so yeah, I don't know, but I also did, back in, like, September, I started doing a Titan character, and I finally uploaded the first part. That's all I have recorded, so that was pretty much uploaded because I had nothing else, and I'm gonna start doing daily videos. So yeah, also the Happening Gaming episode 4, I have that fully recorded. I'm gonna sit down probably maybe later today and finish that up. I'll probably go up tomorrow. So yeah, also Batman Telltale series, episode 5 is coming out today. Let me see if it's out yet. Most likely isn't. Yeah, it definitely isn't, so, yeah, believe those come out, like late in the day, or at least really shitty times, like times which are just awful, like typically it's like 2 p.m., or episode 4 was at like 12, or like at 11 p.m., and whatever, I live on the East Coast, so, that's Eastern time, which is fucking awful, because pretty much everything is, started around, like, maybe, like, 7 or 8 Pacific time, because that's where most of the shit happens when for like live shit and whatnot. So it's like at like 10 or 11 p.m. here. So I mean, where I live for Eastern time, it's just fucking shitty. So yeah. But other than that, I don't know much else to talk about. I know next week, Walking Dead: A New Frontier episode 1 and 2 come out. Yeah, there's really nothing much else. Looking at what looking at previous shit. I know pretty much all the 4-year, my 4 years video, all the videos I said I was gonna do, pretty much not many of them came out. I do apologize for that, and I just, you know, I have about half of them recorded, and I'm just too lazy to render them. I'm probably gonna scrap about half of them or most of them and redo them at some point in time, hopefully. But yeah, also Gwent. I do want to do more videos on Gwent. Lego Star Wars, I have basically a part of a video recorded, not even a full part. Quarter of that. I do need to finish that. I meant to finish it a long time ago, but you know, my PlayStation controller, like I was planning on doing it last month, like doing a lot. Someone's fucking mowing their grass outside. Whatever, sorry about that, but whatever, I did want to do a lot of PlayStation recording stuff when I need to get around to, like Metal Gear, The Witcher, Lego Star Wars, even Batman, and yeah, because pretty much no new games that came out last month I was interested in, so, you know, yeah, but my PlayStation controller decided it wanted to fucking die and break. It still works, but I can't move my character. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. Like, well, I can move my character, but to twitch out and like move the, like, stop moving or something and whatnot. So that's kind of right, as the person mowing their ass outside. So yeah, not much else to talk about. Let me think. What's coming out soon? I've written down. Oh yeah, Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't know when those will be done. I don't fucking know. Like, I might just outright not do them. I might do Modern Warfare Remastered, but Infinite Warfare, I don't know. That might be something I would do. But yeah, also Resident Evil 7 Biohazard comes out next month on the 24th. I will be doing Resident Evil Remastered. I will try to do 2 and 3, and I want to do 4. Also need to finish up Resident Evil 7 teaser beginning hour, whatever it's called, because they released like 2 updates, which now has the ending, or, well, added like 2 more endings, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 teaser beginning hour, as look at the name. So yeah, I believe now there's 2 more endings. I guess there was another ending which I didn't do. Weirdly enough, it was the ending most people got first, but whatever. Like I looked at pretty much the first part is I looked a decent bit around the first room, and I couldn't. Like, I wanted to crouch, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. And then I figured out how to do it. And then I looked under a fireplace, which has a fucking lever thing or something like that. And pretty much is the ending lots of people got when they went through the second time. So I might go, part 2 might just be me going back and doing the first ending. And then the, third and fourth part will be me going through and doing the new endings. I really don't know what they are. I just know there's in two new endings. I guess a good and a bad one or something like that. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing much else. Not many new releases coming out this month other than Telltale stuff. But yeah, also, today they announced the release of Ukulele, which is a game I'm pretty excited for. Like, that type of genre is probably my favorite, like the 3D platformers from the PlayStation 1 and 2 era. I guess N64 and GameCube, and I mean, I don't know, there's many on the original Xbox, but that's like probably my favorite genre. And it's a genre that really doesn't get much, obviously it's the same every single time. In me, it's a genre which people don't like because it's the same every single time, but it's a genre I like too much, and, like, platformer is probably my favorite genre, but just in general, but yeah, it's like the only stuff you really see out of that genre nowadays is like Mario and whatever shit platformer on the Wii U. Pretty much the Wii U became a platformer console, which there's a decent bit of shitty ones. Like the Yoshi game and the Kirby game, and they might not be shit to other people, but they are shit to me. And this was a quick update video, just 16 on the brink of 17 minutes. We're about to hit 17 minutes. And I rambled on very, very long. So yeah, pretty much, over the course of this month, I probably will be doing about 1 to 2 videos per day, because I'm not going to be able to, once it gets, very close to like Christmas time and whatnot, I won't be able to really record much. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, there's not much else, talk about. Obviously, if any games pop up, typically the only games I can really think of what would come out of the blue is like an indie title, but there's really no indie games I care much about. Oh, there is, but nothing I know it's not gonna come out at least April or beyond. Also that Super Mario Run game comes out on the iPhone in like a few days. Honestly, I don't have any Apple products really at all. Actually, at all, I don't have a single one. So yeah, whenever it comes to Android, I might play that. But other than that, there's nothing else. So yeah, anyways, I've been the Xcon, and I will see you guys in the next one.